Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park, minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming your way next.
Midland Rockhounds.
About to get started here. Towing the slab in today's game, Blake Beers. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Hogan Windish.
Number 18, Hogan Windish.
And that's how this game gets started. Inside corner for a strike. 1-2. Got him. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So digging in, Will Wilson went deep in last night's ball game.
Hey ha!
Close,
ball.
But called a ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Next one
That's
misses.
high, that's a ball.
Now 3-1. Good plate appearance
That's
there.
ball
Able to
4.
take the
Runner
walk.
take your base.
Batting third, the catcher, number 39.
Runner at
Carson
first. And now the
Taylor.
switch hitting catcher, Carson Taylor. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action.
Ball.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. The 1-0 pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Now
Ball.
3-0. And that one
Wood.
clips the corner. Wilson leading off first with 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss. Now a fly ball to right center. That's back. And makes the catch. So now it's the
Batting
4-hole
fourth,
hitter,
the
Blake
third baseman,
Rambush.
Blake Rambush.
Ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And another
Ball.
ball. Far
That's a
inside,
ball.
nearly clipped the batter. Certainly looks like the pitcher's trying to establish the inside part of the plate. These hitters will have to see that and adjust their approach. In for a strike.
Take one.
3-1. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. This one to right. And
Foul
that
ball.
is a foul ball. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not
Miss.
get distracted.
Ball 4. Take your
And
base.
Ball 4. 2 aboard.
Batting fifth,
And I'm a
the
bit
first
surprised he
baseman,
went to the
number
off-speed
5,
there. If it's a
Axel
fastball, less of a chance of walking. Now at the plate, Axel Sanchez.
No,
And
that missed. That's a ball.
Outside. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fights it off, we'll see another. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Christian Little. Here's what you should keep an eye on. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. And now the DH, Tommy White.
That's a ball.
And we're getting an
Outside.
ABS challenge from behind the dish. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. In the air to the right, Ciani settles under this one. Gets there, got it. Next up, Michael Stefan hit a solo homer last night, which made up the entirety of their offense in that one. This one in the air to right. 2 away. So 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Joshua Corona-Grower.
Corona-Grower.
Ball.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. On the ground, out to short, Wilson. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Travelers at the plate here in the second inning.
The second baseman, JT Aruda.
Off the mark.
That's
there.
a ball.
Ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ball, that's high.
Change up on the corner at the knees. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 1 challenge left for him. And now the 3-1 pitch. Here's a blooper to left. And that is foul. Now the payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
The designated hitter.
Nobody on with 1 out. Digging in for the Travelers, Jared Sundstrom.
No, that's out.
Sundstrom, 24 years old, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Second inning, no score thus far. Late on that fastball. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. And a curve misses outside. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Set down looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down now. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Sammy Siani.
Yeehaw!
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brian Huelvas. I'm not sure where that one missed. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it.
No, that's out.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swings through it. That one is foul. We'll see another. Swings and misses. And quickly one away in the second inning.
Second baseman, Cooper.
1 out and the bases are empty. Cooper Bowman, the next to hit. This one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting 6.
Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Luke Mann. In the air, along the left field line. And
Foul ball.
It's foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. There's the tag, they get the out, and that's the inning. We move on to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Johnny Farmello.
Johnny Farmello.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses.
Ball.
1-1.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And there's 1 down.
Now
Coming up to the dish for
center fielder,
Arkansas, Hogan Windish. Struck out swinging the first time.
That's a ball.
Fly to left. And quickly 2 away. Bases are empty with 2 away. Will Wilson now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard.
That missed. That's a ball.
Close, doesn't
ball.
get the call. Some control issues already in this one, and now he's not getting a call he's got to have. Tough break. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four.
And a
Take your
challenge
base.
from behind the dish.
The batter, the catcher, number 39, Carson.
And that one did find the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two outs and nobody aboard. Lifted in the air to right center. Huelvas makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. All set for the bottom of the
Leading off
third.
for
Here's the left
Midland,
fielder,
the left
Jared
fielder,
Dickey.
Jared Dickey.
Hee-haw!
Hit hard for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Couldn't have timed it up
Batting
any
in,
better than
the
that.
right fielder,
That's some
Nick.
textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Nate Nankill swings through it for strike one. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight one or two off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider ran away
Batting
for strike
ninth,
three
the
there.
catcher,
Next up for the Rockhounds, CJ Rodriguez. Ground ball left side. Feeds to second, out there. Double play.
He's out
What
of
a
there.
twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back to
Leading off
Midland,
for
top of the fourth
Arkansas,
inning.
the catcher,
And here's
number
the catcher,
39,
Carson Taylor.
Carson Taylor.
Backed off the
Ball.
plate that time. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Hammered to deep right field, and it's got plenty of carry. He sends it out of here. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. And next, the cleanup hitter, Blake Rambush. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate.
Ball.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone.
Hoo-yah!
Looper to right. And it stays fair.
The batter, the first baseman, number 5.
No outs.
Axel
Runner at first. Next up
Sanchez.
for the Travs, Axel Sanchez. Now a quick throw to first. Back safely. That's in
Hee-haw!
there for strike one. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. And they say he went. Just misses
Ball.
with
That's
that one.
outside.
What a take with 2 strikes. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Lead runners around second. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. I think that's exactly what he wanted to do on that pitch. Shot it the opposite way, and he was thinking about going for two all the way. Great rip. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one for strike two. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Jared Sundstrom getting ready to hit. Struck out looking the first time up. In the air, right field. And
foul
that is foul. That misses.
Ball.
And the count 1-2. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Set down looking for the backwards K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ballgame. Next to hit, Sammy Siani. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next. That one ripped into right center. And that gets down into the gap. The run scores from second. And they take a 3-run lead. Comes through with the RBI. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the two-bagger. And here at the plate, Johnny Farmella. Fastball in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Check swing, appeal to third. Batter held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Grounder left side. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Welcome back. The Rockhounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. The Rockhounds get their name from the oil and gas industry in the area. A Rockhound is just a nickname for a geologist. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. No question, he came up ready to hit. Right there we saw a fastball that was hyped. He was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And now, Michael Stefano. The 0-1 offering. Here's a laser out to left. And makes the catch. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Joshua Corona-Grauer, looking for better results than last night and 0-for-4 line in the loss.
Nope, ball.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a strike. And it's all filled up now. In the air, out towards right center, Siani moving under it. Gets there, got it.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Stevie Emanuels. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Windish, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2022. On the ground, and it goes
No, that's
just
a foul ball.
And here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Nankill settles under. 1 up, 1 down. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Will Wilson. Sliced hard, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Swing and a miss. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. And now, Carson Taylor. Already a homer for him in this one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Ball out.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rockhounds batting.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian Buelvox.
Hee-haw!
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Pitch in the dirt. And the ball evens the count. Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Second baseman.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Cooper Bowman. 0-for-1 so far.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Luke Mann, 0-for-4 in yesterday's loss. First pitch misses, ball 1.
Ball.
And that extends the inning. He was all over that one. Great job of hitting to not get tied up or jammed on the inside pitch. He showed a compact, efficient swing that got the barrel to the ball. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases.
Over the fence, that's a ground rule double.
He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Great bat control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Nankill in the box now, takes strike 1. And the slider just misses. They try to
That
get
missed.
a
That's
chase
the
on a
ball.
slider down and away. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And here is Blake Rambush.
Blake Rambush.
Hurt.
Strike 2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Number 5.
1 out and the bases are empty.
Sanchez.
Axel Sanchez digs in now. 1 for 2. Dances out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. Laced to right center for a base knock. So 1 on now with 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, JT Aruda. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Out to center. And makes the catch.
Now pitching for
The left-hander
Rockhounds.
on now, Domingo
Number
Robles.
69.
Just trying to keep them in it here. Jared
Robles.
Sundstrom will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one ripped, but foul. And now it's
No,
even
that
up.
missed. That's a ball.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2. That's down
Ball.
and in. Gets him swinging. Home half of the 6th. And now TJ Rodriguez.
TJ Rodriguez.
Looper into right field. Ciani moving in on this one. Gets there. Got it. To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting,
Next
the
is the designated hitter, Tommy White.
White.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. Late on that fastball. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Comes up empty, strike 2. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. And that's
That's a
off
ball.
the inside
That's
edge.
inside.
And it's 2-2. That one missed. 1 out and the base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 3-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Michael Stefanik now at the plate.
Stefanik.
Here.
The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. High fly ball to right field. Ciani under it. And makes the catch. Top of the 7th here,
Leading off
Sammy
for
Siani
Arkansas,
getting ready to
the
hit.
right fielder, Sammy Siani.
That's a ball.
That one skips in
Ball.
the dirt. Swing and a miss, strike one. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Nice eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
down.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Foul will see another payoff pitch. And now the full count offering. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter set down
Now
to
batting,
open the 7th.
Left fielder, Johnny
So up next, Johnny Farmello. And there's a curve through for a strike. I like the approach, knowing that a breaking ball was probably going to come sometime in the at-bat. Nice rip, just couldn't
Nope,
square it
ball.
up. Skies it out towards left center. Dickey coming on this one. Gets there, got it. 2 away here,
Now
nobody
batting,
on.
the center
Hogan
fielder,
Windish, the
Hogan
next to hit. 0 for 3 with
Windish.
2 flyouts and a strikeout. Breaking ball
Hey!
through there for a strike. Well struck, right field. This one has a chance. It bangs off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. The batter now, Will Wilson. In the air to left center. Dickey under it. And makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th,
Leading off
Joshua
for
Kuroda
Brooklyn,
Brower
the
digs in now.
Joshua Kuroda Brower.
Ha!
That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think.
Nope, ball.
That
Strike
one's
two.
in there. And the count, 1-2. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Right side. Sanchez steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the
Now
7th.
batting, the center
Coming up to the
fielder,
dish now for
number 14,
Midland, Brian Huelvas.
Huelvas.
That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and digging for second. The throw in, and into second with 1 away. That's a double. Good job to stay
The
back
batter,
on that
number
one and
9.
not roll over on it.
Second
Right
baseman,
again, deep in the
Cooper.
zone, then dropped the bat head on it and
Well,
ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat is going to be critical.
Ball
Bowman,
inside.
and now takes ball 1 off the plate. One and 0, and the pitch. That one out to right. Siani moving under this one. Gets there, got it. Luke Mann
Now
now at the
batting,
plate.
first
Lined a
baseman,
single
Luke
into center the last time up.
Man.
Ball.
Now this is lifted to center. Great effort to haul it in. That is the inning. We're in the top of the eighth. Carson Taylor getting ready to hit.
Carson Taylor.
Ball.
Robles, a 6'2 lefty. He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower wheel. Great work. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth. Now the third baseman, Blake Rambush.
Hey!
Breaking
Nope,
ball
that's
inside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it upstairs. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Good job to fight that one off. Winds, here's the pitch. Kuroda Grauer on to first. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, the first
Base is empty with 2 out.
five.
Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Axel Sanchez. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1. And that's off
a
the
ball.
inside edge. So a ball and a strike.
Ball.
That one misses.
Ball.
Foul ball there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's ball 4.
In. Ball 4.
The batter number 13, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, JT Aruda. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Up the middle, Bowman. There with plenty of time, inning over.
Now pitching for Arkansas.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Domingo Gonzalez, charged with hanging on to this lead.
For Midland, the
Stepping in
left-hander,
for the Rockhounds, Jared Dickey. That one in there. Strike 1.
Nope. Ball.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Windish settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Bases empty, 1
Now
away.
batting,
Nate
the right
Nangill
fielder,
will hit
Nate
next.
Nangill.
Outside. Ball.
That one
Hee-haw!
finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Out towards left center. And makes the catch. Nobody on and
Now
2 outs.
batting, catcher,
Next up for the Rockhounds, CJ Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
That one hammered but pulled foul. While he's making hard contact, he just needs to time it up a little better. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
That's down. That's a ball.
And it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Rambush. Play made. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Eduardo Nunez. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Sunstrike in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at-bat right now. That one almost got the batter.
Down, ball.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight. Nobody on with 1 out. And now at the plate, Ciani, 1 for 3. On a line for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. At the plate,
no,
Johnny
that missed.
Farmello. On the corner for a strike. The players on defense need to be ready to go with the speed that's in the box and at first. No time to waste. Late on that fastball. Runner at first, 1 away. That one close, ruled a ball. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. Now digging in for the Travelers, Hogan Windish.
No, that's it.
He's going to try to steal second. I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. That just missed. Ciani leading off first with 2 away. Two 2-1 now. Close.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Next up for the Travs, Will Wilson.
That's a ball.
That looked like a strike to me as Will get a challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 1 challenge left for him. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's high.
Swing and a miss. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Run scores. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really
Now
cooking now. Well, he didn't square it up, but man, Nick Anderson takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rockhounds.
Now a chance for Carson Taylor. He's already homered in this ball game.
Anderson.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Next
Ball
offering is
high.
upstairs. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Lifted down the left side, and
That's foul.
it's foul. Swing and a miss, so now 2-2. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. It's a K. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for Arkansas.
Righty reliever out of the
Number
pen,
48,
Alex Hoppe.
Alex
This is his first
Hoppe.
appearance of the year. I'm sure he's glad to be getting in there after
Leading
seeing
off
so
for
many
the
teammates
Rockhounds,
get some run
the
already.
designated hitter,
Now, Tommy White.
White.
That missed. That's a ball.
Grounds this one to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out. Here's the
Now
third baseman,
batting,
Michael
third
Stefanik.
baseman, Michael Stefanik.
That one
Yeehaw!
finds the corner. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And
Right
there's
to.
a breaking ball that drops in. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. That one way inside. To the right side. They are down to their final out. 2 down
Now
now.
batting,
Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Joshua Kuroda-Grauer.
Grauer.
And a
Wood!
breaking ball drops in for a strike. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to first for the out. That'll end the evening's action. A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the visitors pick up the win and a sweep. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.